Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Beast Flow session. And this session, we are going to focus on the APE flow and in the APE position. The APE position is all about strength, power, and the primal instinct. As you can see, the gym is quite busy right now, but in about 1 minute, I'm going to have the time for myself. Now, we are just sizing the power, swinging the arms, level changes, and now we're just going to mess around with the APE crawl. So the first thing we're going to do is the APE crawl. The idea is to get into the ape-like flow state, but we need a couple of moves to get into that. So now is the APE crawl. You are using your lower body, switching levels, and then using your upper body to bang with some power. So where the power comes from in your upper body is your banging of your body and also swinging, which we're going to get into it later on. So you see, you just use it. You can use your elbows, you can use your fist, you can bang any part of your body just to and before you move, right? And then you see my body's kind of just swaying. So while I'm banging my body, I'm figuring out what direction I want to move in, which means you can move to the right, left, forward, and back. As you can see, it is quite an intense movement, and I'm just walking around to catch my breath there. Now we're going to continue. So playing around. So now this is the wild ape. I'm banging the floor and I'm jumping. Now I'm moving from the wild ape into the angry ape. Bang, bang. Wild ape is jumping. I'm pointing my toes when I explode up. Now when I'm on the floor and I'm low and I'm banging the floor, that is the angry ape. But when I explode up, that is the wild ape. So there's a difference between those two dynamics. So you can connect the ape crawl with the angry ape and the wild ape. And if you put those three moves together, then you can start playing around with flow. And that is when you get into the ape flow, the ape state. Now we're going to mess around with a couple of show you how you get into that. So I'm moving around. Once you understand the dynamics of the ape crawl, then you can start adding your own flow into it. You see that? That is where the power comes from the upper body. I'm crawling, I'm using different ways. Woo! I like that. That's a pretty powerful bang. I'm swinging. So that's called the arm swing. I'm just swinging around. Yeah. So right now I'm not banging my chest, I'm just swinging. Yeah. Asserting my dominance. This is a primal animal movement. We all have this in us. And I'll tell you, if you get yourself in this state, you are going to absolutely love it, because it's a very powerful state type movement. You see, now there's a sweep. The sweep there is usually comes before an explosive move. As you can see, there's a stomp and also the sweep. Now I'm just kind of moving, flowing, and it is a great thing when you get into this flow, because you don't think about anything else apart from you are really in the moment, because you're trying to connect to a flow like state that you're not really thinking, and your body is just doing it itself. But it takes a bit of practice to get into this state, and it's always good to get back into the seated A position just to catch your breath. You see, I'm just catching my breath there. That was an actually explosive and fun round of the APE flow. Now we're going to try and continue with our flow once I catch my breath. We want to get into that flowy state as much as we can. Just a sweep, level change, go back to the ground, coming back up, sweep, ape crawl, roll around, reverse arm swing, bring the legs over, arm swing, back on the floor, and moving around. Just as you can see that flow there. Oh, I like that. Drum swing, boom. Reverse swing, walking back, dropping down, kicking over, stepping back down. As you can see, once you get into that state, I'm not really thinking of what I'm doing at this state. I'm just kind of flowing. Boom, and that is a fly bang. So this is basically an instinctive kind of movement. But once you have those little foundations, like the ape crawl, the ape flow, wild ape, angry ape, playful ape, then you can start playing around with the movement, connecting your arm swings, your sweeps, your stomps in this flow. Then you're gonna connect to the movement itself. So that is just, this is where we at, just messing around and just walking around, just working on some balance, just like so. And I'm still just putting my hands in weird position. So I'm just doing the body bang, chest bang, leg. That was from the APE flow, swinging your arms. So that's where the power comes from your upper body when we messing with the ape. So swinging and then reverse. You can do your arm swing, reverse, forward, chest bang, move around, ape crawl, angry ape, just like so. So I'm just feeling the movement, grabbing my legs, and I'm gonna just kick back, just like so. So I hope you got something from this, the APE flow video. If it's something you like to do, you can follow along and give it a try and see how you feel, if you can get yourself into that flow state. This is from our Beast Flow program from Boogie Beast, and that movie is called The Playful Ape. And yeah, follow us and give it a try, see how you get on, and you can make a video and share it with us. Thank you very much and have a nice day.